10 toys only the rich can afford. Who's willing to buy some toys that kids should not be playing with? Well, in this video, you'll see why kids should not even touch these toys as they are worth millions. Here are 10 toys that only the rich can afford. As we begin, hit that like button, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Number 10. Barbie with a diamond choker. In 2010, a Barbie doll wearing a diamond necklace sold at an auction in New York for a record amount of $302,500, or 191,500 pounds. This palatial Barbie, created by Stefano Canturi, wears a black strapless evening dress with a choker featuring a 1-carat square-cut pink diamond. The anonymous bidder broke the previous world auction record for a Barbie, which was purchased for a bit over $17,000 back in 2006. Barbie was first created in 1959, and she has undergone many transformations since then. But jewelry designer Canturi, from Australia, truly took Barbie to a lavish level, and said he wanted to pay homage to Barbie's modern yet timeless style. Canturi explained that people are finding things other than the normal channels for investing, and what's happening is going back to the basics, like going back to beautiful gold, gems, something they can actually hold on to. And since prices of diamonds and precious jewels are always on the incline, Canturi saw it fit to incorporate them with the Barbie, and it was very noble of the auction, as the proceeds of the sale of the bejeweled Barbie were donated to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Number 9. Blue Ivy's $1.3 million nursery. Everyone knows about hip-hop living legend Jay-Z and his ultra superstar diva queen wife Beyoncé. With all of their fame, they do try to keep a private, sheltered personal life, however. So fans were beyond shocked to learn from Britain's Star magazine that the couple spent over $1.5 million on their daughter Blue Ivy when she was a newborn. Among several extremely high-priced toys, proud daddy Jay-Z purchased a solid gold rocking horse for his princess. It was made by Japanese jeweler Ginza Tanaka, who is known for taking on such projects and doing magnificent work. The gold rocking horse cost the price of a large house at $600,000. Aside from the $600,000 gold rocking horse, several sources also reported that the couple purchased a crib worth $20,000 from Posh Tots, a magical windmill playhouse, a mini Bugatti car, gold and platinum rattles from Tiffany, a diamond spoon, and a diamond tiara. Overall, it was claimed that the parents had splurged $1.3 million on getting the perfect look for their daughter's nursery. Number 8. The Masterpiece Rubik's Cube worth $2.5 million. The Masterpiece Cube is without a doubt the single most expensive cube on Earth. It was created by Diamond Cutters International in 1995, for the 15th anniversary of the Rubik's Cube attaining international popularity. It is estimated to be worth $2.5 million today. To get a good glimpse of the $2.5 million cube, which has 25 gems on each sticker, one needs to visit the Beyond Rubik's Cube exhibition. Number 7. Golden Monopoly, worth $2 million. The 75th anniversary of the famous board game Monopoly took place in 2010, even though it had been around since 1910. For most people, trivia like this is irrelevant. However, to commemorate, the board game executives commissioned the construction of a Monopoly board game made of gold, diamonds, sapphires, and rubies, which registers a huge total of $2 million or 1.3 million pounds. Before the information age, good old board games were among the world's favorite pastime, and Monopoly was a redesigned game that spawned from Elizabeth Maggie's board game called The Landlord's Game in 1903. The original purpose of that game was to teach people how monopolies end up bankrupting the many and giving extraordinary wealth to one or a few individuals. After Maggie's The Landlord Game, many versions were created before Parker Brothers published their brand, which is currently known as Monopoly. Number 6. Steiff Louis Vuitton Teddy Bear worth $2.1 million. For entry number 6, we bring you the most expensive teddy bear in the world. It was made by German toy company Steiff, and they have a tendency to create toys that most parents can't even afford, including this particular bear, which was sold at an auction in Monaco in the year 2000. The lucky bidder was Jessie Kim of Korea, who now lets the bear reside at the Teddy Bear Museum in Jeju, South Korea. As the Steiff bear still holds the record for the most expensive teddy bear, it is probably the most fashionable as it flaunts a Louis Vuitton coat and hat. Number 5. $2.6 million diamond soccer ball. Szymanski is a South African jeweler known to work exclusively with diamond and tanzanite jewelry, And Szymanski created a soccer ball worth $2.59 million, as it is encrusted with 2,640 black diamonds, 6,620 white diamonds, and 3,500 African diamonds. It took 3 months to make this expensive doll that weighs 4.8 pounds, and was created to commemorate the World Cup of Football in 2010. Even if you're not a soccer fan, you'll recall Shakira's Waka Waka song that was a tribute to the different nations participating in the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Without a doubt, it is surely one of the most priceless souvenirs of this coveted tournament. Number 4. Swarovski Lamborghini Aventador LP 704 model car, worth $4.8 million. For our entry number 4, we have a Lamborghini Aventador LP model car that comes with a heavy price of $4.8 million. No doubt, this toy car will cost you 12 times more than the real Lamborghini Aventador, which costs about $400,000. As for the $4.8 million diamond-encrusted model, it took 500 hours to finish, and is just 1/18 the size of the original. It has pricey features like gold and platinum rims, studded with diamonds in its seats, steering wheel, and headlights. So it surely deserves sincere and proper respect. It was designed by the fabled manufacturer of toy cars and replicas, Burago. The toy was crafted with an impressive 8,400 Swarovski crystals. Number 3. Madame Alexandre Eloise, worth $5 million. Doll designer Madame Alexandre Eloise did an outstanding job in creating this stylish handmade doll that comes wearing Christian Dior clothes, Oscar de la Renta fur, and Catherine Bauman accessories, decorated with Swarovski crystals and 9 carats of diamonds. She's one of the 5 dolls, each coming with their own set of accessories and an equally stylish dog. As you know, Barbies are quite pricey, so this one will really shock you because she is worth $5 million. Only 5 of these dolls were ever made, so they are collector's items. Number 2. The Bird Trainer, worth $6 million. The first question that springs to mind, why is this toy so expensive? Well, this fabulous automaton, the Bird Trainer, is a 4-foot-tall figure of a young man carrying a sword, holding a flute, and dressed in embroidered Renaissance garb. French-born Christian Bailey, the genius behind the Bird Trainer and an expert on automata, has written 2 books on the subject. The Bird Trainer came to life in the Swiss workshop of Bailey's company, named for Jacob Frizard, a renowned automata maker of the late 18th and early 19th century. 12 craftsmen spent a total of 15,000 hours creating the elaborate device. The piece weighs 122 pounds, including the jade and mother-of-pearl pedestal. The Bird Trainer takes the meaning of doll to a whole new level. It is dressed in silk, satin, and velvet, with skin of painted porcelain and glass eyes. The Bird Trainer lifts a flute to his mouth and blows The Marche des Rois by Georges Bizet. His fingers play the instrument while his eyes dart back and forth. Of course, none of this happens until he's been wound with the golden key. Moreover, a bird perched on the trainer's shoulder and another in his hand will sing along. The tiny birds open and close their beaks, turn their heads, and flap their wings, and each bird has 62 parts and moves and sings to the tune. Number 1. Austerlitz Dollhouse Castle. In 2015, over 7,000 people visited this display at the Time Warner Center in New York City to behold this castle of a dollhouse. The Austerlitz is one of the finest miniature structures in the world, exhibiting a rare combination of sculpture, art, engineering, and detail that sets it apart from anything in existence to this day. It is essentially a massive feat of construction, and when you see it, it will leave you dumbfounded. Although it is a dollhouse, it is also known as the Austerlitz Castle, or Dollhouse Castle, that has museum quality and an estimated value of about $8.5 million. Due to its handmade, intricate, and elaborate attributes, it is 800 pounds, 9 feet tall, has 29 rooms, and an extensive collection of high-quality miniatures, including extravagant furnishings, working fireplaces, stained glass panels, and 10,000 handcrafted miniature pieces that include original works of art, like gold chandeliers and the smallest antique Bible in the world. Plus, many of its miniatures are actually made of gold and sterling silver. Which of these items on our list interests you the most? We always look forward to reading what you have to say. So be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And as usual, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell, and share this video.